So what's good, fellas? Today we're gonna talk about 4 traits that turn women absolutely off. And you know if you have these damn traits, unless you just outright have no self-awareness. But let's get into it. Number 1, indecisiveness. Women despise the shit out of indecisive men. See, the female mind is complex when it comes to a guy who doesn't understand women. Women themselves are very indecisive. And because their brain is so complex, that's why they're so indecisive. That's why when you ask them things like, where do you want to eat? They always give you the runaround and they're like, where do you want to eat? And usually if you're a simp, what you're gonna do is ask her where she want to go after she just asked you, where do you want to go? He's telling you to make a fucking decision. He's screaming to you, lead me, lead me. The more indecisive you are as a man, the more respect a woman is gonna lose for you, especially down the road. I remember some guy told me that his sergeant in the army said, make a decision, even if it's right or if it's wrong. Just make a damn decision. Number 2 trait. Now, after I tell you what trait this is, if you do have this trait, you will never have good relationships with women and you will never get a woman to ever respect you or trust you. Now, this trait is if you are a liar. See me, fellas, I advocate telling a woman the truth in the beginning. And it's not because we over here trying to be gentlemen. It's because you want to know that the woman likes you for you, nothing else. This is also so you have a peace of mind. See, the thing about lying is you have to remember that. You can't possibly remember every lie that you have told. If you tell a woman the truth in the beginning and she accepts you, she will have the utmost respect for you. You guys have no idea the type of nonsense that women is willing to put up with just because you were truthful. And right now, a man who tells the truth is in high demand. Most men are liars. The number 3 trait that I've noticed that women don't respect is laziness. Now, I really don't have to go too deep into this subject, but women are hardwired for ambitious men. And that's because women naturally seek providers. And usually ambitious men are great providers. Doesn't mean you should be a provider. That's up to you. And I saved the best for last. Braggers. I hate these sons of bitches too. See, the reason why this is probably the worst of them all is because this guy gets off on impressing everybody else. He literally lives his life to seek validation from other sources and other people. You ever known somebody who wanted to desperately be your friend? Everything they did was to impress you? Do you remember how highly annoying that person was? Now imagine that, and imagine when you do that and try to impress a woman or brag to a woman.